Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with messages from the Divine. I hope everyone is doing well, having a beautiful, loving day so far, evening, whenever you're watching this. Um, Before I get started, I ask that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share the video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Sorry, my things drive me crazy. Otherwise, let's get started. So the first card I pulled is All There Is to Love Has Been There All Along. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. You so rock the universe. Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's a crossroads. This is also the stalemate card. So at this time, you are at a crossroads or you are sitting at a stalemate, waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're waiting for a person to come in. Maybe you're waiting for a situation to finally come to a close. I know I've been talking about a lot of situations lately, and divine timing being here. So we're just kind of sitting here at a stalemate, twiddling our thumbs, waiting for this crossroads to show us which path to take. If it is in love, if it is in a career, if it's in any type of situation. I think that we've all been kind of waiting for justice in a lot of our cases. I think that we've all kind of had some injustices happen to us, and we're waiting for that injustice to be made into justice so we can actually get out of this crossroads and be able to move down the path that we're meant to go down. We have strengthening bonds. So maybe you are trying to strengthen bonds within family members, friends, maybe in a romantic sense. I know that I have really been trying to work hard at apologizing to some people that I need to apologize to for, just kind of some quarreling and conflicts. I am personally sick of fighting with my family and sick of fighting with just anyone in general. So I'm really trying to strengthen bonds in my life. So I feel that each and every one of you are trying to do the same, or you're needing to do that. Sentimental feelings. So you're definitely having a lot of sentimental feelings. If it's sentimental feelings, sorry, my dog was eating some sausage and knocked the plate off the bed, and I was like, hopefully she's not going to jump down. She's a dachshund, so she cannot jump down off beds because it hurts her back too much. Anyways, sentimental feelings. You're having a lot of sentimental feelings. Maybe you are reconnecting with family members that you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe you're seeing friends that you haven't seen in a long time, and it's bringing a lot of sentimental feelings back towards you. It could be that you have traveled back to your hometown, and it really hit you hard. I know I'm currently in one of my hometowns. There's two that I consider my hometowns because I grew up in one till I was 13, and then 13 on, I grew up here where I'm at now until I was 40 years old, I think, or 38 years old. So I consider them both to be my hometowns, and I actually went to both of them. And right now I'm in the hometown where my mother lived, and until she passed away. And it's been really difficult for me to be back here because there's so many different memories and just a lot of sentimental feelings that I'm feeling. So I've been very emotional, and it's just been kind of crazy. The next card I pulled is the Knight of Cups. The Cups represents Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Knight is love proposals, romantic, idealistic young man. So you could be this young man. You could have this young man coming towards you to have, make this love proposal to you. Just know that he is very romantic, so he's going to come to you towards you in a romantic sense. And he's very idealistic, so he's someone that you could rely on and trust. Now, with the Knight, he isn't quite a king, but that doesn't mean that he can't become a king. And then, of course, the Emperor is what we all desire. And then, if it's vice versa, if this is a woman, you'd look at her like becoming a queen and then becoming the Empress. So, but this Knight of Cups is to be trusted. Water signs are very emotional. They are very romantic people. I feel that water signs are very reliable, especially if they're in love. They are very trustworthy, and I feel that this Knight is going to come in and give you a love proposal that more than likely you're not going to be able to resist. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but this Knight of Cups is coming in with a genuine love proposal towards you. We have number 3, celebration. So maybe you are celebrating with friends at this time. Maybe you will be celebrating this love proposal that's going to be coming in. Maybe you're just celebrating in general. Maybe it's this long journey that you've gone through and your situation's finally coming to a close and you're going to have a lot to celebrate, which is beautiful. We have growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of youth, I can't think. So with this card, you're growing up. You have really started to grow in the ways that you need to. Maybe you needed to really kind of get out of your immaturity and really move towards, becoming mature, being a grown-up about what's been going on in your life towards other people. Maybe that's helping you strengthen these bonds. And I feel that if that's the case, that the people around you are really seeing you grow as a person, and they're really enjoying that about you. Maybe they're able to talk to you without you blowing up and just getting pissed off about every little thing that they say. Maybe you're able to have more mature conversations. Maybe even you've grown up, and so when you go celebrate, you won't be so crazy and wild like you used to be. Impartiality. To me, this card represents balancing out your life, balancing out your relationships with not only yourself, but with other people. Maybe you're impartial towards some people in your life or some situations, but I feel at this time you're going to actually balance those out. You're going to kind of step back, go within, and really think about how you want to handle some people and some situations. So then you can bring your life back into balance, even if it has to, you have to cut something out of your life, even if it's something that maybe you're not desiring, but you're going to balance it out so you can balance yourself. If it's your emotions and you're logical, you are working on that at this time. We have generosity. Money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous with others. So if you are able to be generous with others, it is a great time to do that. It always is a great time to do that. When you see someone struggling, to reach out and lend them a hand is the right thing to do. I know a lot of people think that, helping someone out or being generous to someone will, dip into their pocket and won't allow them to go buy this new pair of shoes or that new shirt. But at times, when we see another person struggling, that is the answer. That is the right thing to do. And Spirit is really wanting people to recognize that. Those shoes will still be there next month when you get paid. That shirt will still be there next week. If a person is struggling, they're living in their car, just this is an example, or they're not being able to eat, or they can't pay their own bills, to be generous would be the right thing to do. And when we are rewarded tenfold, so you will receive that money back tenfold. Not saying that's the only reason why you should do it, because I believe that we should always help other people out. I've always been very generous. Matter of fact, that was one of my downfalls. That was a hard lesson I had to learn. I went from being very stable to down and out, hitting rock bottom, because I was too generous, and I was letting people take advantage of me and lie and steal and do all kinds of shitty things to me. So I had to go the opposite way and learn not to be so generous. But generosity is definitely, if you can afford it and you know that it's not going to go the opposite and make you hit rock bottom, then that's definitely the right thing to do, and that's what Spirit's wanting you to know. Sorry, my coffee is dripping all over me. I apologize, I need coffee. We have practice positivity. So you're needing to practice positivity. That is, these are my healing cards, so it's something that you need to heal. I know that me personally, I'm just using this as an example, my positivity and negativity have really been on a roller coaster the last couple days, or last couple months. I have really been trying to stay positive, but I'm just really wore out. I'm exhausted from my situation. I'm exhausted from people in general. I'm exhausted from worrying about my finances, how I'm going to eat, where I'm going to sleep, and so on. And I've had to really ask a lot of people to help me out financially. and that's really burdensome to other people, I feel. And it's, I've had to really check my ego at the door when it comes to that, because I really don't like to ask other people to help me, which I've learned that at times we have to. And that was another part of my journey. But I've let negative thoughts really overpower the positive thoughts, and the universe has really set me straight, because I'll be thinking negatively. I'll be maybe having a meltdown, who knows. And the universe will bring something into my life that will be so positive to help me, and it really makes me feel guilty, and it really is showing me that I need to just remain positive and not let those negative thoughts come into my world. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So if you do not know your purpose quite yet, Spirit's wanting you to definitely pay attention to the signs. If you do know what your purpose is, Spirit is wanting you to step into that purpose and start fulfilling your purpose here on Earth. We have the Star card. This is a sign of Aquarius for me. This is the wish card. This is, all your wishes that you have put out to the universe. You have done the hard work. You have been patient. You have definitely been trying to practice positivity. You've been trying to heal the positive side of you, get rid of the negative. You have really been trying to strengthen bonds with people maybe you never thought you would speak to again. You've been able to emotionally handle the sentimental feelings that you have been feeling lately. You're trying to balance your life, and you are a very generous person, or you are going to become a very generous person. Plus, you have grown up, so with that, the higher power is going to start granting your wishes. Pay attention, because your wishes might not come exactly the way you want them, but you need to recognize them when they do come. They might come if you're wanting a certain person to be in your life. You might have a proposal from somebody completely different. Know that that's the universe granting the wish of love, and you really need to pay attention to that, because obviously the higher power believes the other person is the right person for you and is more fitting. So don't just, toss that person aside because you're waiting for Joe Blow and this is Jim Lee. You know what I'm saying? You really need to allow yourself to recognize the signs, to really connect with the higher power, to show very much gratitude for each and everything that is coming into your life, and to really give each person or each opportunity or situations, whatever, a fair chance is what I'm trying to say. Those you love you. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally ho, the universe. So those that you love also love you. Maybe they have a hard time showing it. Maybe they have done things to make you think that they do not love you. But what the universe is saying is every person that you have ever loved has loved you, and it still does love you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, achievement. Now, the pentacles represent earth signs, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you are achieving something financially, because this is in the pentacles. So whatever you have been working hard at, you are going to gain success and achievement in that area. If it's in a job, if it's in trying to sort out some betrayal, deception, justice, anything that you have been working hard towards, you are going to be recognized and achieve and what you have been desiring. And in this case, I believe it is financially, so be on the watch out for that. Joy and stability is coming into your life. Maybe you have not felt a lot of joy lately. Maybe things have been very difficult for you. Maybe your life has not had any stability to it. Because you have worked so hard, because you have been so patient, you have really grown up, like I said, you are going to receive the opportunity to have joy and stability. We all have free will, of course. We all need to remember that. But that is going to be one of your wishes. So, again, watch out for that. Recognize it. Give much gratitude for it. Be true to you. So always remember to be true to you. Speak your truth. Don't let other people, bring you down. Don't let other people tell you how to think, how to feel. Do things that you enjoy. Always be true to yourself first, and then you can be true to other people on the outside of you. We have the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance is healing, balance, compromise, moderation. So you've been doing a lot of, and balance. I say balance. I was trying to think of the other one. You have definitely done a lot of healing. You are definitely balancing out your life. You are learning how to compromise with others. Maybe in the past you were not able to compromise. But by growing up, you are now able to compromise with other people, which is beautiful. And you're learning to do things in moderation. Spend money in moderation. Live in moderation. Show your emotions in moderation. Show your logical side of you in moderation. Whatever it is, you have definitely healed, or you're in the process of healing, and you have stepped into this temperance position. We have politics. I fucking hate politics. Sorry. There's a lot of politics that are involved in your situation. Like I always say, I do not like politics. And if you're a politician, I apologize. The ones I have dealt with, the ones I was raised around, the ones that have fucked up my life are this snake right here. And they're constantly wearing this mask. But as you can see, this mask is removed. So I think these politicians are being shown to the world for who they are and what they have done. If they have done anything wrong towards you, they have wronged you in any way. If they have wronged another person that you know, or just wronged your community, the masks are off. And people are seeing what these people have been doing. And I feel that with divine timing being here, I believe that the divine has stepped in and is kicking ass. Is making these people take their masks off, allowing other people to see who they are, what they have been up to. And I believe that if you've been in any type of injustice, your case is going to be made into a justice, and these politicians are going to be facing the justice consequences. So, I want to be a queen, stating your severity, declaring freedom, passing a test. So maybe you are taking a test, maybe you're passing a test with the divine. You're wanting to be a queen. Maybe you're moving from the princess stage to the queen stage. You're declaring your freedom. I think that you have been wrapped up in something that has not allowed you to have freedom. I think that you are stepping into that freedom. You're wanting to be a queen. You're going to stand in the queen position, which is, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Did I say Queen of Swords? Or the Queen of Cups, Wands, Swords, Pentacles. That's what I'm trying to say. But I think that you are going to be really letting people know exactly who you are, that you're in that queen position, and that you're declaring your freedom. You're not going to allow anyone or anything to ever knock your freedom, to ever take that freedom again. And I think that's a beautiful place for you to be. I know that's exactly what I want. When people ask me about my situation, I said all I want is to be free. I want to have peace and freedom in my life. I want people to leave me alone that have really, weighed me down, have done me dirty. These politicians that have, corrupted my life and my family's life, or anyone that's in my situation. I just want my freedom. I want to go move far away. I want to live out in the country and just really have quiet, really have peace, really have my freedom to live my life after 44 years. Expansion. So there's going to be expansion in your life. Maybe you're going to get married. Maybe you're going to bring two families together. That is going to expand your family. You could have expansion in a career, in just life in general. But I believe that is one of your wishes. I also believe declaring freedom and having freedom is another wish that is going to be granted for you. So there is going to be some expansion in your life. We have intuition. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. I speak of intuition all the time. I am a Cancer. I'm very, 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 very intuitive. I allow my intuition to guide me. I know that if I wake up one morning and I'm like, I need to go from Florida to Wyoming, that's what I do, because that's my intuition and the higher power speaking through my intuition telling me what I need to do. A lot of people in my life do not understand my decisions. I was telling my stepdad this yesterday when I was talking to him. I said, I know people do not understand the decisions I make, but you know what? It's not for anyone else to understand them. I'm an adult, for one thing, but for another, I allow the higher power to guide me, and the higher power always guides me on the path that I'm meant to be on. Show self-respect. So they're wanting you to definitely have self-respect and self-love for sure. That is from my healing cards. So they're wanting you to heal your self-respect. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to have enough self-respect to know what you're going to put up with, and so on. Self-respect and self-love really creates us to be the people that we need to be. Once we have enough self-love and self-respect, we will cut people out of our lives that no longer serve a purpose. We will definitely keep moving forward. We will stand our ground if we need to stand our ground. But at this time, the higher power is wanting us to heal our self-respect. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I'm sure this card is directed at me. I have not had a good laugh. I have not had a lot of fun lately. I'm assuming a lot of you are the same way. We need to definitely allow ourselves to have fun. Even if it's just for a day for right now, if you're going through a really rough time. But we need to find the humor in life instead of all of the negativity, all of the pains, the sorrows, or anything else that kind of takes us away from humor. We have the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Four of Swords is rest and recovery following a strain. So maybe you are needing to rest and recover after a difficult journey. If you've been on a whirlwind of a journey and you're just exhausted, it's time for you to really release that to the universe. Allow yourself to really relax, to really enjoy your day, to sleep all day if you need to. If you need to take a vacation, if you need to take just a couple days off and stay in bed, higher power is wanting you to do that at this time. And so is your body. You'll find what you seek. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are you will. It's up to you, the universe. Knight of Pentacles, loyalty. Pentacles is earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, so you might have a very loyal Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your life. Loyalty is very important to you. I feel this person is going to help you maybe financially. This could be another knight coming into your life to offer you financial stability. Maybe you're going to have more than one option in love coming towards you. This Knight of Pentacles does offer loyalty, so that is something that you need to consider if you do have more than one option in love. Manifest. So you are definitely probably a really good manifester. I know I am. At this time, you are manifesting, so you need to be aware of your thoughts. Your negative thoughts, you need to change into positive thoughts, which we've already discussed. Just beware of what you are thinking, because that is what you're manifesting. We have adult children. So maybe you have adult children that are, present in your life. Maybe they're not. Maybe these adult children have wronged you in some way. The higher power is wanting you to really recognize these adult children. Maybe they're wanting you to recognize your children as adults. And if they have done something bad to you, then that's the way you need to treat them. How would you treat an adult that did that to you? At times we have to really set aside, being a mother, unfortunately, when we deal with our children, because at times our children can really wrong us in really bad ways, or do wrong things in general, and so on. But I feel that the universe is wanting us to really look at our children as adult children and not as little, children any longer, if you have children that are, teenagers and up. We have the magician. My throat chakra just went blah, blah, blah. This to me stands for either Gemini or Aquarius. I usually read it as an Aquarius. You are in the magician state. You have all the elements, earth, air, fire, water, that are giving you the energy to be able to create whatever your heart desires. Maybe this magician has been causing you some grief. Maybe it's been a Gemini that's been then kind of disrupting your life. Maybe it's been an Aquarius that's been disrupting your life, or maybe it's the quite opposite, and this magician's going to come in and help you. It just depends on what your situation is. Maybe there's been a lot of black magic and magic used against you or someone in your situation. Make sure that you are protecting yourself. You're asking the higher power to put a protection shield around you, to clear you from any negativity that anyone would be putting upon you. Make sure that you carry, I carry a black tourmaline. I really do believe in these. I always carry it with me. If I have to carry it in my brassiere, or if I have to carry it in my pocket, I do always have it with me. I do cleanse it quite often, but it will block any type of magic being trying to put on you, any negativity or ill will that somebody's trying to send towards you. Possibilities. So there's going to be a lot of possibilities for maybe new love. Like I said, maybe there's going to be more than one choice. Maybe you're going to have a lot of possibilities in work, in where you move, how your life's going to go. But just know that you are going to be presented with a lot of possibilities. It might be a little bit overwhelming. Just allow yourself to step back before you go towards anything. Allow yourself to feel, and connect to the higher power to make sure that you're making the right decision. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you, and it's in reverse. So I think that you have spent many months, maybe years, getting to know the new you. Maybe there are people trying to get to know the new you. If you're like me, I have changed so much. It's almost like night and day. But the only person I really worry, or I care about, or I should care about, is myself, knowing who I am, for one, and for the higher power. Other people, of course, it's important, but to me, those are the main two people. Instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. Again, there's another intuition card, so be paying attention to the signs and symbols that the higher power is giving you. We have transform anger. So if you are anything is making you angry, if there's a situation, you need to transform that anger into love by forgiving the other people, forgiving yourself, by releasing it to the universe and replacing it with love. That card's for me. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Again, intuition is brought up, so please start paying attention to your intuition. That is 3 times in this reading, intuition has been brought up. The last card I pulled is the moon. This is a sign of Cancer. There are a lot of secrets around you. There's been a lot of betrayal. This card is in the upright, so you still do not know all of the secrets, all of the betrayal, all of the things that people have done to you that have wronged you. You are still waiting for the answers. You're still waiting for some things to be shed, the light to be shed on them. Just be very aware that people are still in the betrayal stage. There are a lot of secrets that you really need to know before you make decisions upon other people. So with that being said, please do not be harshly judging another person. Please do not think that you know all the answers to your situation, because what the higher power is saying, that there are tons of secrets still left. You still do not know all the answers. I want to point out that there's a little wiener dog, like my little wiener dog. And there's another dog. And I have a big dog and a wiener dog. So I'm assuming this is for me. And plus I'm a Cancer, so. And plus, I have been completely betrayed by people I love, stolen from, left to live in my car and whatever else. But this has been going on for close to 10 years, I believe. But longer, but really bad for the last 10 years. People have really betrayed my trust, my children, everyone. So I'm needing to transfer my anger into love. I'm needing to let go and let the universe handle it. And I need to not trust a soul. So, but anyways, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it resonated with you. I'm sending you all so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes and peace each and every day. Thank you again for watching my channel. If you'd like to donate, there's a link below. I would greatly appreciate it, of course. Otherwise, I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.